Hey guys, it's Jason at Hard Money Bankers with your Private Money Minute. Today I want to talk about, as investors, how much leverage you should get on your real estate deals, your rentals, your flips, your things like that. How much cash should you be putting in some of these deals? Now, first off, if you're an investor, you don't have much cash to work with, it could be a little bit challenging. I know there's no money down options and, other kind of creative ways to do it, but you don't have access to some cash, at least have access to some cash, it's going to be hard, right? Because the barrier to entry to get into a deal, even if you can get somebody to put up all the money for the deal, you're going to have construction overages, you may have monthly payments. All of a sudden this asset could turn into a real liability if you can't cover the debt and if you can't kind of take it over to the next step. And what you'd hate to do is be like a few $1,000s short of being able to do a project and the whole thing just keeps crumbling down, right? So make sure there's access to some cash. There's a lot of things that it plays into in real estate investment deals, right? And you don't need a lot of it, but you do need access to some of it. So my philosophy is you should typically lever up properties for flips, maybe about 65%. Now that can either be by putting some cash in of your own, getting good deals, buying with a lot of equity built in, things like that. But it's a good benchmark because it's a short-term type of project with 35% or so equity in it. It's a short-term project that if you had to sell on a very, very, very quick basis, you could get out, right? Because there's enough equity to it. And on rentals, maybe a little bit higher, maybe like 75% or something like that, because the goal of a rental is you're either buying it in cash and you're having really good cash flow, or you're doing some sort of long debt on it. So even if the market fluctuates up and down, it doesn't really affect you as long as you have long-term debt on that and it's cash flowing as the loan on it is going down. But I definitely do believe that you should have some cash and a lot of equity into all of these projects because you never know what happens. Your game plan today may change tomorrow, and as long as you have equity in these properties and you have cash to kind of put towards things when needed, it'll put yourself in a way, way, way better situation. Real estate shouldn't be risky, so don't make it risky, okay? Again, this is Jason with Hard Money Bankers with your Private Money Minute. Until next time.